Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy frío.
Mi nombre es Bianca. Yo los voy a acompañar en este recorrido que nos tomará aproximadamente 1 hora. El espacio...
Hungary. Hungary. Welcome to Peru Lima. Please, do you want to take this one? Yes, please. Hey, sir. You want this?
Yeah, please.
Where are you from?
I'm from Dubai.
Dubai. Welcome. You are from where? Yes. United States. The three together? Okay, you want? A million soles a year to run the museum, okay, to preserve this place. Everything here was covered with land and landfill. People really have no idea about the existence of that building. How old is that building? 1800 years old. The name of the place is Huaca. Huaca means holy place. Pucllana. Pucllana came from one native word, Puccio. Puccio means spring of water. Many people say no, it's because Pucllai means games, but nothing here is about games. Okay, it's not like the football in Central America using the hips. Kickball, it's nothing like that. Okay, but what is the problem? That these words are in Quechua, and Quechua is the native language, and no many local people know to use the local language. That's why sometimes we have some problem trying to translate and to understand what happened here 1800 years ago. In Lima had never rain. Look, the sky color. People say it's gonna rain, but it's only 1 inch of water a year. We survived because the water came from the Andes, more than 5,000 meters above sea level. The name for the main river in our city is Irimac. It's like Caro. Caro means expansive. Okay? But when the Spaniards came, they named to the river Rimac. Caro, expensive. Carro, car. When Pizarro came, Pizarro had an interview with the Inca chief. Pizarro said, ¿Cuál es el nombre de la ciudad? What is the name for this city? But the local one, he said, Intindi Kichu Manachu. I can understand. In my language, okay, the native. He said, Indio, ¿cuál es el nombre de la ciudad? But we are not from India, we are from America. In America, you can get only Americans. But unfortunately, he can understand. That's why he said India. Indians, what is the name for this city? And people say, Manang, Manang me no. Manang, Intindi Kichu Manachu, Manachu Intindi Kichu. I can understand you, I can help you. That's why Pizarro killed him. After that, the rest of native people say, wow, poor people, they're crazy. Maybe they're looking for water. Because for us, the water is really important. That's why everyone repeats the name of the river, Irimac. Everyone say, Irimac, 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 Irimac. And Spaniards understood, oh, Rimac. Okay? We used to be 12 natives, okay, 12 million 12 million native people living in Mendoza, Huaca, and Jujuy, that is Argentina. The Hague is Peru, that is Bolivia. Maule River, Santiago, Chile. Viru with B as Victor, it changed to be Peru, Peru is Navarre, Peru. Quito Kingdom is Ecuador, and the south is Colombia. Since Colombia until Argentina, 12 million Incas. Nowadays in Lima, 12.5 million local people, plus a million Chinese, around another million Venezuelans. Nowadays here in Lima. How big is Lima? 120 kilometers north to south, 50 east to west from the ocean, 800 meters above sea level. That specific group of people living between the two until the 600 AD, we named Lima people. Because in the same moment in the south was Nazca, about Nazca land. On the north was Mochi or Mochica, under the influence of Valdivia culture, Ecuadorian culture. Okay? That is good. That's why when we say that Lima people build all these pyramids, okay, or the pyramid that is over there, it's because we really have no idea about the real name. We named that specific group of people Lima. Okay? Lima people built that building between the 4th until the 600 AD. They dedicate all this place to the Pacific Ocean. That's why all decoration here, what about the sea lion, octopus, mahi-mahi, thunder, seaweed, waves, sharks, everything about the ocean, painted. And all this building was painted in yellow color. Okay? Now we go to the top.
Quer que eu tire uma sua?
Boa tarde, cara, tudo bem? Do you understand what is a convent, what is a monastery? This place was like a convent, like a monastery. The church, the open place for the Catholic and non-Catholic people, the open area, over there down. Big place for the festivals, the lower part. The private area, okay, like the cloister. What's that side? It's like a cloister, many rooms. Okay, so workers there mixing out the broken seashell, the broken pottery. It means clay, calcium, seashell, okay, pottery, keep calcium, sand, water, you mix up with the legs, you modeling with the hands. That's why you're gonna find sometimes the fingerprints in the old one and in the new, the finger marks going from top to the bottom. That's why it's easy for us to recognize when it's the old one 1800 years ago and the new one that's over there. Everything here was covered with plaster and in the end was painted in yellow color. Okay. Just by the style in the tombs we know what culture was here. The owner of all this area, Lima people. Every time the Lima people pass away, they make a rectangle, they put in a standard position the body, and they cover, okay, that tomb using cotton, white cotton, brown cotton, and bamboo, covering that side. With the bamboo, they make something like a door, okay? That people believe in the afterlife. A door in front of you to cross to the next life. Do you know what is the hairless pet, hairless doggy that you can find running over there? That people, like the Egyptians, they believe that the hairless cat held them to cross to the next life. Doesn't happen here. People was using the hairless dog to cross to the next life. But in the place, you find many holes with people mummified in this position. Okay, a fetal position. Are two different kinds of mummies. One with a big head on top, a funeral mask using real hair to make a wig, and Mascaipacha, a crown using feathers from Wari people. People living between the 6th until the 900 AD. The same style, but without the fake head, only a packet Ichma. And Ichma tombs were found here and in the lower part. It means Ichma in both places. Wari only on the top. Lima in the lower part. That's why for us it was simple to recognize what culture was here. And nothing here about Incas. Okay? Started to be a tour guide. But what is nice to be there. Everything was covered up there, as in this side. Local people, they have no idea about the use of the column, a pillar, and a lintel. For that reason, they were trying to make something like a wedding cake, a big rectangle. After 25 or 35 years, they were starting a new construction. Until we 7 platforms. This is the number 2. We are allowed to be until the number 5. Although the 2 ones that are in the other side, and you can see there is part of the land look like a hill. That's why nobody knows about this building until 38 years ago. When Miraflores people using motorcycles, okay? Some of that people, some of the riders, they discovered some few adobes. That's what people say, wow, we're gonna get rich now. Because this is another Inca place. But nothing here is about Inca, Lima, Wari, and Ichma. People was looking for El Dorado, you know, yes, the golden city. Doesn't exist, that's all. And this is not the only building in Lima. In Lima, we can find another 300 buildings like this one. Okay, this is in a good condition, even open by night, not the other places. Okay, from here, if you walk 15 minutes in that direction, in front of the house of the former Peruvian president, Peter Paul Kuczynski, it's another period, 1,000 years. This is 1800 years. We're using the roof here just to protect the original yellow color. We count here more than 25,000 holes. It used to be with gold, silver, idols, conch, okay, some made in clay, other ones carving rocks in all this place. Was the common festival for people to be sitting here in bunches. They were eating and drinking together with the mummies around. Like the Mexicans celebrating the day for death, exactly the same. Okay. This is to imagine how what a ritual here. Look, imagine people hands up. Thank you, God. Oh, okay. Please, God, help me. With the maize, the corn, the pumpkin, okay. All the common fruits. The golden berry here, of Isaiah. Many ones here. This is representing the people at fetal position mummified here. Like Indonesians nowadays, they celebrate festival for death. They go to the cemetery, they open the tombs, and they are together with the mummies. It's a little bit creepy, yes? It's a little bit weird, but if you go to Lima downtown, if the Franciscan coming underneath are the catacombs, and the religious people was living there, realizing Catholic festivals, people having a good time there in the church underneath, 100 to 25,000 deaths people. Because that's that. We should have. Yes. Because was not a big pyramid at once, was a process. The pyramids only was the consequence of many constructions here.
todos juntos, señores. Todos juntos.
This is a real tomb. Yep, this is a real tomb. That are fiberglass mummies now. Why? Because we are trying to preserve the place. Yes. Imagine every time that a couple from Wari people pass away, they take a baby, or they took a baby from Lima country to be sacrificed, to be in the same hole. Why like a hole? Like a mom pregnant, they believe that pyramids is like another mountain, another hill. It's representing the Pachamama, it's representing the Mother Earth. Okay? Some spindles, alpaca fiber, and the corn, the maize, to prepare the alcohol, and for the weaver.
They kill the children, or they kill the children?
Yes, they kill the baby boy.
How they kill?
Oh, they affix it. That's really hundreds musical instruments here. Using llama bombs, using carving wood, okay, to make the antara, when it's played, zampoñas are pentatonic. That's why we are recreating the music here. That is another tomb, the real ones in that place. But what discovered? How can we discover nowadays? Because we can scanning everything. And scanning there, they discover a couple from Wari people. Okay, a couple of baby boy in the front and one baby girl in the back. But the next one, we're going to find some real adobes for the local people living here 1800 years ago. It means that adobes is part of the first construction that is there. Look. Now the winds is helping us to discover by the wind force some adobes. I know look like a hill, look like a mountain really, but it's the pyramid over there. Like in that side. That is a process to open one specific area. We need to walk. Okay? Some human bones too. We can find, you see? Human bones, human bones, human bones. Is it?
Naja, das auf jeden Fall. Guck, das ist Sources. Das ist bestimmt. Watch out, guys. Protect us. Yeah, we just like L's moving really long. It was a great point.
Okay, please take your pictures. We found a baby in that place. There in that rectangle, looks like a rectangle in a way. The baby boy around 2 years old in that side, look the holes. That is the common characteristic for Lima burial place with gold, silver, carving wood, idol, conch, okay, in all this place here. Remember, everything was covered here. Okay, that's why no one knows about this place. But homeless people was living in this area. Because this say looked like a hill, was like a like a shantytown, in the middle of the medium wealthy district here. Place. What is now the restaurant that we're going to see is complete the restaurant. Over there was a house for the homeless people. And the rest of the area was like a park. That's what I told you, people were using the motorcycles here in all this area. Using the area like ramps, to be climbing the hill. Remember, it was like a hill until 38 years ago. Why no one know about a place? Because native people, they never write. That's why we have no documents, we have no chronics about a place. This was the access to the room of ladies rooms over there.
This is all recently built it, or this one? Recently built like this?
Yeah. Look, because people was using only the hands, that's why you can see the finger marks.
Okay.
Yes, that is original one. When the lines, it's not here, but when the lines are going from top to bottom, like a churro, you know a churro? It look like a churro. Okay, that's the new one. This is the old one.
I'm sorry, when they built this?
1800 years ago.
Okay.
We go to that back side, okay? Here, natives when they were using the rivet stone like a hammer to be close, okay, to that big alcohol container. Part of the ceremony was smash it in front of the people. The alcohol was running around. It's like the way to say church to the Mother Neptune. And after that, they cover with that land everything here to make a new deck, a new platform. That's why over there we can see part of that first construction. It means the first construction is 2 meters deep. And after that, new adobes until be 22 meters tall over there and 26 meters tall in that other direction.
There's no spring water? There's no spring or water?
Yes, here, no really. We survived because the water came from the Andes, and these local people was using canals and aqueducts to irrigate all this place. That's why when Spaniards came at the 1535, the conqueror, Pizarro, he said, hey, look the flowers, see the flowers. Because where you can find flowers, you can find water, okay, river, canals, and aqueducts. That is still working until now, irrigating all the side. And the new adobes, just there, with the fingerprints. New ones and the last ones.
When are the new ones from?
In these last 38 years.
During the last 38 years.
My question last time.
Restored.
Yeah, that was my question last time, you know.
$145 tall for a girl, 155 for a man. Nowadays, okay, 10 centimeters of difference. 155 for a girl nowadays, and 165 for a man. We are trying to use the mannequins here to helping you to understand what happened with these people when they were mixing up the broken seashell, broken pottery. From where we are, is we start with the excavation in the first 5 centimeters deep. We're gonna find that real footprints of local ones, like the footprint there. Is we for look the size, 4 years old maybe, yes. No more than that. As we continue, part of the first construction here in the lower part, mixing up materials with the hands, modeling the adobe, and organizing the adobe up there. To be sun dried, just to be sun dried. Now we're gonna see the vegetable side, fruits that are on the other side. Okay, our chili, potatoes, sweet potato, white cotton, brown cotton, golden berry, llama, alpaca, and one warisu. Warisu in the evening to bring the mom, the llama, and the father at the same time. The opposite father. Okay, when the father is a llama and the mom is an alpaca, wari, like the culture. Warisu and wari. We're going to find that. Okay, we walk for that area. I follow. Guinea pigs over there.
Where?
That's what smells like.
I know, it's. I want to feel like literally my chest. Yeah. These ones have longer legs though than the ones I had growing up.
And it's healthier, meaning quick. It's gonna be quick sounds good.
The guinea pigs are cute, they're nice and fat.
The baby one looked like a baby alpaca, but the mom is a llama. Why? It's because the father is the alpaca over there. That's why that is a warisu. Look like alpaca, but it's going to be so big like the llama.
Llama is a bigger.
Yes, because alpacas are the smaller ones. The short head for alpacas. That's why the baby one look is with a really short head, like the uncle, but the father is him. Look, the aunt is blind there on the back. Why is blind? Because he's 35 years old. The animals are living 20, 25 years. But here is a good life for the animals. It's really clean. They get fresh food from the place over there. At the early morning, they are running here.
Ooh.
They run in the side. Yes.
Mm.
Patulino was a hawker. Okay, for me it's Lucas. Patulino, Daffy Duck. Well, the roofs for the houses from there. Look, the mate is like a pumpkin. They cut that one. They use like a bowl. Okay. They dress using the fiber of the alpaca, but in summer they use the cotton, white cotton, brown cotton too. Coca leaf. Yeah. You know coca leaf?
See.
People use it not to be high, because if you are walking on the streets, you can see the local people, we don't smoke cigarettes. It's really rare to find Peruvian people smoking cigarettes. Would be outside an office, outside the banks, by the local one, we don't like it. Okay? Around the 85% of local people are Christian or Catholic. That's why the rest of natives believe. Okay, people use the cocaine, but it's really few consumers. It's different to the cocaine. The cocaine is to be high. We use it, okay, to read it. to see the future, to know about the past. To chew it, we say to chak to get the alkaloids, okay? And it's part of the meditation, no more than that. It's not for fun, it's not for Saturday night. And even the price. A small packet in Lima downtown, it's only 5 soles to Americans dollar. It's a big difference, yeah? With a kilo grain, 600 Americans.
But it's legal.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
So
legal
we
here.
can buy it, buy
Yes,
some
you can.
instead of cigarette.
Yes. Okay, my friends, really thank you for your time. This is the end. Do you have any last question?